We will begin with America the Beautiful, the words of which were written by Catherine Lee Bates, class of 1876 of Newton High School, and presented today by Newton North's own commencement chorus. This is our only sprinkle of the commencement, and as our admin assistant Beth Hobbs said, if we can do this for Taylor Swift, we can do it for this graduation. This year, 5 members of the class of 2023 will go on to serve in the United States military. Please rise when I say your name. Russell Beckler, U.S. Navy. Connor Kiley, U.S. Marine Corps. Please remain standing. Jack Mantell, United States Military Academy at West Point. Shannon McCarthy, N. Rotzi Marine Scholarship at the University of Colorado Boulder. Michael Rogan, the Citadel. May we all rise at this time, if you are able, for our national anthem, sung by Katya Schiff.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Congratulations on your graduation. Each of you has walked your own path to reach this important milestone. Individually and as a class, you have contributed a great deal to Newton North community. You have demonstrated spirit and pride in all of your endeavors these past 4 years. Joining me in welcoming all of you this afternoon are Newton North's graduating seniors who are part of our English Language Learners Program. From 10 different countries, they bring greetings in their own languages.
Hello, my name is Tur Muhammed and I'm from Kyrgyzstan. 2023 жылкы Newton North'un azemine hoş geldinizler.
Hello, my name is Fernanda Cardona and I am from Guatemala. Bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación de la clase 2023 de la Escuela Secundaria Newton North.
Hello, my name is Jamie Escobar. I am from Guatemala. Sean todos bienvenidos a la graduación de la clase 2023 de la Escuela Secundaria Newton North.
Hello, my name is Irma. I am from Guatemala. Bienvenidos a la graduación de la clase 2023 de la Escuela Secundaria Newton North.
Hello everyone, I'm Yunling Li. I'm also Yvonne. I'm from China. 欢迎来到牛顿北高中2023届毕业典礼。
Hello, my name is Nicole Fernandes. I'm from Brazil e bem-vindos à cerimônia de formatura da Escola Newton North, turma de 2023.
Hello, my name is Fariha. I'm from Bangladesh. দুই সাল নিউটন নর্থ হাই স্কুল ক্লাসের স্নাতক অনুষ্ঠানে স্বাগতম।
Hello, my name is Marda Swaha. I'm from Tigray, Ethiopia. እንኳን ላብ ኒውተን ኖርዝ ካልኣይ ደረጃ ቤት ትምህርቲ 2023 መመረቕታ ብሰላም ኣብፅሐኩም።
Hello, my name is Inbar Paz and I'm from Israel. ברוכים הבאים לטקס הסיום של ניוטון נורת מחזור 2023.
Hi, my name is Matilda and I'm from Germany. Willkommen zu der Graduationszeremonie von der Newton North High School Klasse von 2023.
Hello, my name is Alessandro and I'm from Italy. Benvenuti alla cerimonia di consegna dei diplomi per gli studenti e le studentesse della Newton North High School dell'anno 2023.
Hi, my name is Emirhan Akdemir. I'm from Turkey. Bütün öğrencilerden ve sevgili öğretmenlerimden gurur duyuyorum ve buraya beni izlemeye gelen arkadaşlarıma da ayrıca çok teşekkür ediyorum. Saygılarımla.
Hello, my name is Anastasia. I'm from Ukraine. Ласкаво просимо на випускну церемонію Newton North High School у 2023 році.
Today, I hope all of you remember the adults who have helped you along your journey, class of 2023, the teacher who inspired you, the counselor or mentor who supported you, the teammates and friends who cheered for you, and the loved ones who encouraged you. At this time, I would like to acknowledge and thank all the parents, guardians, and mentors for your care and support of these young and promising adults. I would also like to acknowledge and thank all of the educators for their devotion to helping and challenging you to experience new things. I would like to recognize members of our community who were able to attend tonight's event. Mayor Ruth Ann Fuller, Interim Superintendent Kathleen Smith, Assistant Superintendent for Secondary Schools Toby Romer, Assistant Superintendent for Elementary Education Aisha Farak, from Newton Public Schools, Lisa Gilbert Smith, Mark Chitty, Jackie Mann, Casey Neal Miller, Kathy Lopes. From our school committee, Tamika Alzuski, Rajiv Parlikar, Anping Shen, Kathy Shields. From the City Council, Pamela Wright, Emily Norton, Susan Albright, Victoria Danberg, Mark Laredo, Lyle Baker, and from the Boys and Girls Club, Rachel Foy. Give them all a round of applause, please. Here from our interim superintendent, Kathleen Smith.
On behalf of the school committee, administrators, and the entire Newton North school community, I welcome each of you to this very special occasion tonight. We are here to honor the accomplishments of our graduates, the Newton North High School class of 2023. Thank you, Dr. Turner, and the Newton North High School teachers and staff for supporting and educating our soon-to-be graduates. I am honored to be part of this evening's proud tradition. Congratulations to all the graduates here today. The diploma you have earned demonstrates your passion and commitment to many years of study. Earning this diploma was not easy for the class of 2023. Uniquely, you were the freshman class in March of 2020 when the COVID-19 pandemic began. Schools across this nation and the world shut down. You had to pivot to virtual remote learning, taking from you your opportunities for socialization, meeting new friends, sports, drama, music, and so much more of your high school experience. I am sure we all remember those struggling times, but you never gave up and you never gave in. The pressure was intense, and you proved that you were up to the challenge. You worked hard and were dedicated students willing to learn in any way possible to explore new methods and to better yourselves and your community. This is a very special day for you, and you deserve every accolade. It is important to thank those that have supported you during this time, your family and friends who helped along the way. A special thank you to your teachers and support staff from preschool to high school who have guided your educational journey. None of us achieved success in a vacuum, so congratulations to all those who helped our graduates attain their diploma, your contributions are appreciated. I would say to our graduates that success in life is not defined entirely by who earns the most money, but in fact, what you do with your life. Yes, you will experience success, and sometimes you may stumble. There will be opportunities that present themselves and risks involved. You are the master of your own destiny, and every situation that arises is yours to handle in your own unique way. I have been blessed with many new adventures in my life. One of those adventures was landing here in Newton as your interim superintendent. I have been in awe of the rich opportunities presented to all our students throughout this school district. I want to personally thank our graduates for reminding me that you are a generation that shows compassion for others. You are willing to go that extra mile to succeed at the highest levels in academics, music, theater, the arts, and service to your community and beyond. Your energy is boundless and your opportunities will be many. Thank you for allowing me to take part in watching you perform on the stage, watching you compete in athletic events, and watching you plan cultural days to celebrate the very being of every student in this school community. I hope you are wiser because of the lessons you have learned. Always find the good in people and be grateful for all you have. You are truly remarkable young people. I want to share my favorite story from the Newton North community. This story is about a time when, as your interim superintendent, I was faced with a big challenge. You see, one day before the September school break, not surprisingly, the weather predictions called for very high winds, possible trees and wires down, and torrential rains. Since it is the school superintendent's job to decide if we are to have school, I made the decision the evening before the storm to close all schools the day before vacation. To my dismay, when I awoke the next day, it was sunny, a warm 50 degrees for December, and some light winds and occasional showers. Many of your parents were not pleased with this new superintendent. Could have made such a colossal mistake in canceling school. Although I did publicly apologize to the community, I still felt I had let everyone down. That is, until one day in January, I met one of your classmates while attending the drama production of Lost and Found. There, this senior approached me with a big grin, asking if I was the superintendent. I was so proud and impressed that this student had sought me out to meet me. He then proceeded to laugh and thank me for giving the seniors a day off that they would not have to make up since they would graduate before the end of the school year. At that moment, my stumble turned into a victory. So seniors, if we are to be measured by our successes, we should also be credited for the times we tried and stumbled, because it takes courage and fortitude to put yourself out there. Sometimes things have a way of working themselves out. In closing, I congratulate you for your hard work, your perseverance. I encourage you to always trust your instincts, to take risks, and learn from your stumbles. I hope you always find meaning and joy in your next pursuits and set the right balance in your personal and professional life. Always find the time to care and serve others, and remember, we are always watching with pride. Tonight, you will start on a new journey. Looking at all of you, I can see that you have that sense of purpose, that you are headed in the right direction, and you will accomplish great things. Congratulations to the class of 2023.
At this time, I would like to acknowledge our 2023 Faculty Award recipients. If you are here, please stand when I say your name. The Charles Dana Meserve Faculty Award, Megan Burns. The Paul E. Elliker Faculty Award, Caroline Villemier. The Brenda Keegan Award for Excellence in Teaching, Kate Shaughnessy. Congratulations. Class of 2023, in March 2020, when you were in 9th grade, your high school experience was disrupted. From remote learning to high-flex classrooms and through 2 schedule changes, you not only persevered, but you also excelled. From the classroom to extracurricular activities to our overall school culture and climate, you continued many of our traditions while creating opportunities for new traditions and experiences. To demonstrate all of your extraordinary accomplishments and paths, please stand up if you fall into one of these categories. Would the members of the class of 2023 who participated in any of our theatrical, music performances, or open studios, thank you. Please stand up if you participated in athletics or one of our club sports, such as rugby and sailing, or crew at some point in your 4 years. Go Tigers, thank you. Please stand up if you participated in a student organization or club during any of your 4 years. Thank you. Please stand up if you are a member of any of our academic teams, such as our math modeling team, DECA, Mock Trial, Tenacity Challenge, or any other academic team. Please stand up. Thank you. And finally, teachers at Newton North High School hope to nurture in students a passion for lifelong learning after high school. Whether it is through the college classroom, workplace training, or basic training, please stand up if you plan to continue to exploring and learning about new subjects and ideas in sustaining the human spirit. Please stand up. Use your strengths to build a strong and diverse network. Your individual accomplishments are impressive, and this exercise that we just went through demonstrates that you are even more impressive when we look at you at your unique effort, look at you as a whole than just in your unique individual efforts. A few weeks ago, federal judge Allison Burroughs, who is a Newton North alum and Newton Public Schools parent, spoke with students in the film lecture hall. In her message, she explained how diversity is a competitive interest for our country. At Newton North, we support the judge's statement as we speak often that we are a stronger school because of our diversity. Therefore, it was reaffirming to hear a federal judge to acknowledge the importance of diversity in our society. However, the competitive advantage doesn't simply come from an acceptance of diversity, but how we engage with people who have different identities and backgrounds. And that engagement helps the greater good. Therefore, as you move beyond Newton North, class of 2023, I encourage you to build a diverse network, meet new people, and bring them into your personal community. The more diverse your network is, the stronger you will be, and that is good for the larger community and for society. Thank you. Newton North awards 7 seals that can be placed on a student transcript. Approved by Newton North School Council and Academic Standards Committee, these seals demonstrate a student's excellence and commitment in a specific area beyond the classroom. Nearly 140 members of the class of 2023 received at least 1 seal this year. At this time, will the student recipients of the seals of biliteracy, civic action, social justice, fine and performing arts, art, music, and theater, please stand. Congratulations and thank you. On Wednesday, May 31st, school-wide senior award winners were announced at our annual senior breakfast. I would like to acknowledge the following award winners. Please stand when I say your name. The Rotary Club of Newton William Rockwell Memorial Award is given to a model student in the Career and Technical Education Department. Maya Tuazolo. Again, please stand when I say your name. The Senior Cup is awarded to 2 students in the graduating class who most clearly typifies an ideal Newton North student in the eyes of the faculty in the senior class. The inscription on the cup reads, "Presented for character, scholarship, involvement in the school community, and personality." Paul Casuana Olivella. And Sophia Murphy. Thank you. The Margaret South Award is presented to a student who best represents those qualities which Ms. South exemplified during her years at Newton High School: courtesy, courage, enthusiasm, and unselfish service. Karen Matsuoka. Thank you. The Phi Beta Kappa Award is presented for excellence and academic achievement. Kathy Zhao. Thank you. The James Marini Award is presented to a student who has strong work ethic and has shown continuous academic growth. The recipient should be a student who cares about people, values diversity, and demonstrates a commitment to helping others. Sophia Manzella. The Charles E. Brown Award is presented to a student who most typifies the former superintendent in their energy, open-mindedness, dedication, and innovation to Newton North High School. Samuel Brambilla. The Lenny Zakum PTSO Human Rights Award honors a beloved member of our community, the late executive director of the New England Anti-Defamation League. The scholarship is for a student or students who improves the quality of life here at North by promoting greater understanding and appreciation for human differences. Marcus Davis and Annika St. Preux. And finally, this year marks the 100th anniversary of Newton North High School's oldest student award, the Charles Dana Meserve Award, which is given to the student who demonstrates the highest level of academic excellence over 4 years and has made significant contributions to Newton North High School. The names of the recipients are placed on a plaque on Main Street. Clara Lake. Congratulations to all of you. We will now have a few members of the school community who will address our graduates. Speaking on behalf of the class of 2023, Class President Clara Lake.
Good evening, Principal Turner, Vice Principal Winston, faculty, family, friends, and fellow classmates. Thank you for joining us today to celebrate our time at Newton North. Class of 2023, we did it! It's been an honor to represent you as president for the past 2 years. Everything this class office has achieved was made possible by the help of Dean Heslin, Ms. Mazzola, the email famous Cheryl Stover, and my vice presidents, Sophia, Kathy, Luke, Karen, and Eric. These vice presidents have made the student government run smoothly and reach every far corner. I also thank the president and vice presidents from freshman and sophomore years, Aiden and Maria. In AP Lit this year, each class started with a question of the day, always prompting intense debate. One question that stood out to me amid all of the fascinating discussions about the mass hysteria surrounding Taylor Swift, or what type of food you hate but wish you didn't, was the question of process or outcome. As an athlete trying for the best results, a student trying for the best grades, and a hiker who really likes the view from the top of the mountain, this question gave me pause. I wanted to proclaim myself a process person because it seemed like the honorable choice. To be someone who recognizes the importance of the journey, not just the destination. However, the more I thought about it, the more it seemed this was not me. I can't be alone and not exactly enjoying those late nights, struggling to read a textbook through tired eyes. All the training, sore muscles, and injuries weren't entirely pleasant either. To be completely transparent, my motto for the past 2 years was, "It will be worth it." Who am I kidding? That seems completely outcome-oriented, right? For the class of 2023, the process has not been easy. Our 4 years bookended the COVID-19 pandemic from lockdown in March 2020 to the end of the national public health emergency last month. We spent most of our first 2 years together, entirely apart, emerging a little socially awkward, though certainly more hygienic. We had a far from normal high school experience, all while attempting to discover ourselves and how we fit into the world. Now, many moments from senior year are the ultimate outcomes. Future plans and college decisions, many lasts, and finally, this graduation. It took a lifetime of work for us to get here. It was worth it, for sure, but now what? Everyone talks about the joys of senior spring. Less stress, more free time, our little get-together at the aquarium, but no one tells you how abrupt this change actually is. It took me getting here, to my search for purpose, post-outcome, to realize that anyone can be a process person. It's really not about checking off a list of achievements or doing something sick to say you did. The parts of the process that cause it to slow down and feel like less of a rush to the finish line are most valuable. By valuable, I mean the relationships and community spirit we formed together at Newton North. I mean each interaction that helped make us who we are. Someone once said we are mosaics of every person we have ever met. Here, as we created our individual selves, at the same time, we became made up of pieces of everyone and everything around us. Teammates, lab partners, club members, siblings, and even peers we only spoke to in the lunch line might have caused us to alter a perspective or adopt a habit. We gained invaluable lessons from each other throughout this formative time at North. I stand here unsure of what will happen on the way to my next outcome or what the next process will entail. What I'll take with me, however, I do know. That is the lesson from the people in high school who taught me how to have fun along the way. If you enjoy the process, it makes the outcome that much sweeter. So, Mr. Goddard, I guess I figured it out. Looking out at this class, I'm reminded of your broad talents and the impacts you have made on each other. As we go out into the world, there will be triumphs, obstacles, and growth. On the way to your future outcomes, always remember the value in the process too. Newton North Class of 2023, congratulations, good luck, I truly wish you all the best. Graphics by Vice President Karen Matsuoka. It turned out to be a huge hit and has become a staple to the foyer of the school, more specifically the perch, the senior section. If you don't yet recognize what I'm talking about, you can see it from here, the huge letters spelling out Tigers in the window. This gift represents our class spirit, and we hope that it will carry on a legacy of the class of 2023's Tiger Pride, wherever it ends up in the school. Thank you.
Every year, members of the graduating class submit graduation speeches in front of a committee. This year's student speaker is Ava Lyons.
Hi. This is one of those things you write and rewrite millions of times to get it perfect. I kept thinking what Newton North has meant to me and so many others through these 4 years, and I just had too much to say. And then one day, Shannon McCarthy did a marine bio presentation on shrimp, and it was perfect. Yes, shrimp, the seafood and pink little marine creatures. This may sound like a crazy and silly sentiment, but there's more to it than it may seem. When shrimp are by themselves, they are one of the smallest creatures in one giant ocean. However, shrimp in large packs have the ability to move an entire ocean. When shrimp go off into different directions and sectors of the sea, they have the incredible potential to make a huge impact on not only the waters around them, but even climate change within the world itself. I'm sorry to say, but I'm not just talking about shrimp. Our identity as Newton North graduates carries on with us in every path and step we take in our future. No matter the distance, we are all connected by the thread of Newton North and within the moments we've had in this place. It has not all been easy. We have definitely persevered through some rough currents, but I think we know where those lie. There have been times where we have struggled, felt alone, but I think, or we are drowning. As cliche as it sounds, we have been there for each other in the moments where we don't know if we can keep swimming. Moments where a simple hi in the hallway can truly touch someone's heart and lift them up. We are here together, not only as students, but as friends, teachers, and families. We have all made it to shore, and it's beautiful. Hey, no one besides North kids will know the anxiety of finding your classmates for a spot on Hull, or going to Final Four championship games, or exciting nights of amazing Theater Inc. shows. More specifically, I don't think anyone got to see Nicole absolutely bust it down on the dance floor at prom. Oh, go Queen, okay. We have something so special. I have no doubt whatsoever that everyone here will take their talents and create positive waves in this world. We couldn't have done it without the impeccable foundation our teachers, families, mentors, and friends have given us. We truly thank you from the bottom of our hearts for everything you do. Class of 2023, congratulations, we are here graduating. This may be the last day we stand here as Newton North students, but we will be forever connected as Newton North Tigers. I couldn't have asked for a better class. You are shrimply the best.
Thank you, Mr. Turner. Greetings, families, honored guests, colleagues, and of course, graduates. Thank you so much, class of 2023. It is such an honor to be asked to speak to you here today. Mr. Turner told me to keep this short, so I'm going to leave out a part. It's a part where I tell you, on this day, you're moving on into something called the real world. With all due respect to any other commencement speaker, and didn't Clara and Ava do a great job? And one thing I love about what they did is they left this out. They didn't tell you you're going to be moving into the real world. That phrase perplexes me. I think when people say the real world, they mean you are entering upon a world of obligation. But you've had plenty of obligations up till now, and you'll always have obligations. You've done homework and you've shown up to practice. Lots of you know what it is to get yourself to a job. And if it's Monday morning, you've dutifully signed up for wind block. Well, some of you, some of the time. Doing your own laundry, it's just another obligation. If you're going to college in the fall, you might even have fewer obligations. Make sure you thank that person who makes your meal in the dining hall. I do concede to you, though, that those of you who will be entering basic training this summer, as you enlist in a branch of the military, or enroll in a service academy, or begin a career in public safety, you will certainly be taking on an obligation that is very real and certainly very honorable. We thank you for taking on that obligation. Yet in using the words "the real world," I often think people confuse the relative weight of your obligations with the authenticity of your experience. So don't let anyone tell you that what you have right here, right now, isn't real. First of all, many of you are about to embark upon 4 more years of doing much of the same thing that you've been doing for the past 12. After that, many of you might go on to graduate or professional school. If you live to be 80, many of you will spend a quarter of your life in school. If the experience of learning in community isn't something that feels real to you, then I suggest you get out now. However, the better suggestion is this: work to value every minute of these experiences. Don't dismiss them. You'll likely look back on these years and remember them as some of the most meaningful and worthwhile times of your life. Here at Newton North High School, you have spent 4 years struggling to understand ideas. Those ideas, and certainly the agony and joy of the struggle to understand them, is as real as any other reality that you will experience in your entire life. More real, I think, than doing laundry. Don't forget that ideas, the rhetoric of a politician, the calculation of an engineer, the play designed by a good coach, they are what make the world go round. And if ideas are real, then your efforts at understanding are real. The hard work of practice and rehearsal and drill and revision that you've done on these fields and stages and classrooms is as real as anything you'll ever know. Your sweat and tears and laughter and screams of joy and frustration have all been, without a doubt, real things. And look around you. Those teachers down front here, at the ends of your sections, relationships you've had with some adult inside this building that believed in you, that's for real. And look beside you. There is nothing more real than those people you have laughed with and swapped homework and shared secrets with, or shared half a lofter with. Class of 2023, nothing is more real than those friendships you have made while in high school. There are classmates that you have grown close to over 4 years that will remain in memory, if not by your side, for the rest of your life. Friendship is real. And finally, look over there. You've got the love of moms, dads, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, grandmas, grandpas, cousins, your best friend's neighbor's dog. Look at all those people out here in the rain for you. And if by some chance there's no one over there for you, then you've got every single one of us. And what you have is love. And love is real. Class of 2023, there ain't nothing more real than love. Love is real. It's real. And you got it. That is your reality, class of 2023. Congratulations.
Teachers, counselors, Mr. Heslin, Ms. Stover have worked so hard for. Ms. Smith, Mayor Fuller, and members of the school committee, on behalf of the faculty of Newton North High School, it is my great pleasure to present to you the members of the class of 2023, each of whom has satisfied the requirements for graduation. Mr. Heslin, will you please prepare your class to receive their diplomas?
Devin Sky Ackerley.
Ryan Marie LaCamera. Christopher Young Wan Lee. Tai Gyung Wan Lee. Fedor Rostislavovich